Oh, your damn fault, Mike.
All right, yeah, we're live. We're calling Mike a bot because he's late. Hey, welcome back to Zweihander Sunday nights with the In Between. We are doing session 8 tonight? Question mark. As we continue on this horror themed adventure, and I got to fix my overlay because someone just got here. So we're gonna do that while we do the introduction roundtable. So we'll start with Mike. Why don't you tell us about Ruby?
Hello, everybody. This is Mike. I'm playing Ruby. Ruby is a Bravo and a gutter snipe. She is a halfling of great courage, always looking to prove herself in battle. That's Ruby.
Currently can't see you on your mic or on your webcam.
Yeah,
Be like last game. We're like the
I'm
mic.
fixing the overlay.
I'll fix it.
We're off all session till the end.
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew if that was messed up or not. Sorry.
All right, Edmund/Oak, tell us about yourself.
Hey, this is Oak. You can catch me here playing with these guys on the Grim and Perilous games most nights. I've got my own stuff on the weekends. You can catch me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all the good stuff at Urience, Uraence. And I'll be playing Edmund Randolph, who is an ex-smuggler turned barrister. And that's what he's got going on.
That's right. All right, GN, you're up. Tell us about Barsh.
Barshin. He is a very large, width-wise dwarf who was low-born. He was born in the winter, and he's marked. He has a brand on his face. He used to be enslaved and fought in the pits, but he's free now, and he travels with this lot, trying to find his place in the world, and he can't be killed.
And he can't be killed. Oh, man. All right.
The arrogance continues.
You are really, really looking for me to go after you.
He said he was going to set me on fire one week.
I was going to set you on fire last.
It's effective.
Last week, I was going to set you on fire.
So he's targeting us now.
No, just you.
Just you. I can only get. I have plans for
You're
Ruby.
a lot of
also.
shit talking, see nothing, no results though.
Oh.
No. All right. Vinswick/Leland.
I am playing Vinswick. My name is Leland and Leopold the Just. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Leopold the Just. Check out a bunch of stuff I'm involved with. But other than that, I'm playing Vinswick, a gnome. Was that a follow or something?
No, it was my phone message going off.
I don't know what that was.
I thought that's like a subscription. I was like,
No.
cool, congrats. I was gonna stop, but anyway, sorry. I'm playing a gnome racketeer / demagogue, who just is an angry little bastard and actually can do peril damage to you with his angriness. It's pretty interesting. But it's got a veteran's leg and a gem scepter. His fancy beaten stick in case someone doesn't cooperate. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, Bill/Erg.
Hey everybody, playing Erg Singe Belch. I am a astronomer turned pyromancer with a mental problem in that I am a dunderhead. A couple times every session I roll a 4-sided dice. 1 or 2 I act perfectly sane. 3 or 4 I will do something dumb, as that is how I'm trying to roleplay this character. I am, as a pyromancer, I am the caster in the group.
The perfect character class for the do something dumb thing is a caster, right?
Exactly.
Yep,
Yeah, especially in
absolutely.
this system.
They go hand in hand.
Man, Grim and Perilous just absolutely nailed that character build.
Exactly.
Why don't you guys all do a rundown of what happened last week as I'm typing something out here? And GN, you're not on camera.
He said he wouldn't be tonight.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, go ahead and go and do a recap. It started with combat on top of a tower with a possessed person. Go.
There was a witch that appeared. She was looking through some arcane looking glass and began to appear to be corrupted. Black veins started to go down her neck. Barsh hates magic. Barsh charge witch. Witch go bye-bye.
That's not really an exaggeration. That's actually what happened.
All right.
And you smashed the damn telescope that was worth lots of money.
Cool.
Oh yeah, it had to be. That can't exist.
It was evil.
Could be somebody else's evil to deal with. We could have made money on it.
Hey, could have been your evil to deal with if I had looked through it.
Oh yeah, that's right. And we got someone if they that's right. I guess I'll let you guys take that over. So now we have an ogre if they speak.
Well, at that point, we
Oh
headed
no, he's spoken. You're all plagued.
and went to the basement, found a way into the area underneath the flooring. And there were the previous women that this witch had taken the identities of were like basically what hung up on the wall with piping going into them, keeping them alive or something, some semblance of life.
Yeah,
By Witchstone.
Yeah, the tower lived up to its name. Witchstone Tower had witchstone piping all through it, keeping those ladies alive. A giant cauldron of it boiling away, and the biggest chunk of witchstone we'll ever see.
And it was in just a big pool of liquid, and Erg just walked into it and picked it up
Like a boss.
like a boss, and that's where we ended.
Well, not quite. Then a necromancer came out of the
that's right.
stuff. I got a corruption that if I talk over the next 9 hours, everybody who hears me automatically gets the plague.
I need to watch.
I think we get a
this
toughness
episode.
test.
I cannot believe I.
Oh
I
yeah,
did
you
not
weren't
watch
here
this.
for this one. It was.
No, I was not.
That's right.
It was all blowing my
crazy.
mind right now. I totally need to watch this. Wow.
By the way, there's no
Man.
way Erg was not going to talk, even for 30 seconds when he had that thing in his hands, I guess.
Somebody asked him a question. I recall. I'm not gonna say who.
Yeah, you guys all have his
What?
plague, by the way.
Wait, do we get a save?
No.
There's
No
no
save?
toughness test, I don't think. Yeah,
No.
it's if you hear me, you get it.
Yep.
That's kind of grim and sort of perilous.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I just underneath veteran's leg, I have deaf listed, so we're good. I'm just kidding. Oh, that would be a good in this situation, right?
Anyway, so the necromancer came out of the pool, and as it came out, the White Raven showed up with her crew. They started to fight or whatever, and I think Edmund immediately said, "Let's book it." And we all ran away, got out of the basement, and
Thing's on fire.
and the whole world's on fire.
Yeah, it went.
People are burning and
Yeah,
screaming
then
all
we
around
faded to
you.
black.
And
Yeah.
army
So-
of the undead.
I think the very
That's
last
amazing.
thing in the session was it all just faded to black on us.
Yep.
But you heard a
Right.
familiar flute, did you not?
I knew that was.
Hand flute?
Yeah, and then
As
they
it
were
faded
like
to black?
slow footprints.
Wow.
Can't remember.
All right. So we'll pick up there. We got a few people here with us tonight. I got Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, for joining us. We got Noxie. Thank you for the follow right before the show. And Bunny of Doom. So let's strap in and start the last chapter of the In-Between.
Hey, have you picked a plague for us yet?
No.
Remind him.
Yeah, we're gonna that's gonna be a surprise.
Prize
Just
play.
you wait and see.
My favorite.
All right, so darkness is all around you. A claustrophobic feeling, a weight upon your chest. Reaching out quickly, your hands run into wood only a few inches from your face, and again, only a few inches from your side. You're in complete darkness. What do you want to do?
Do I have anything on me that I might be able to, do I have my matches on me?
You start feeling around, and you can't feel any of your belongings. Your belt or your pouches are gone. Your backpacks are gone. Your weapons are not at your side.
What?
I mean, buried
You're-
alive.
You're naked and afraid.
Naked.
I think
Oh my God,
I
that's
don't know about
good.
you guys, but I'm probably clawing and punching at the front of the. I'm guessing casket.
Yeah, casket's a pretty good guess of what's going on.
Are we together or are we individually
You were
wrapped?
all by yourselves.
They're individually wrapped.
They
So
must have had a piano box lying around for me.
Matt, there's a halfling ability that
Yeah.
whenever she's in a coffin, she can snap her fingers.
Sure.
Just automatically get out.
Oh, you had that one too, huh?
Yeah.
Can any of you see in the dark? I don't think you can.
Nope.
I would, yeah. I don't think dwarves
All
can.
right. Well, yeah, none of you can. It smells like rotting wood and earth all around you.
So it's not very solid wood then.
No. You can everybody make me an easy awareness test, please.
Ruby's gonna call out, "Help! Anybody hear me?"
You guys can hear a muffled sound. Oh
that's
my!
I'm passed out.
And another crit fail. Let's get these out of the way, boys. At the beginning.
We're gonna kill ourselves with awareness checks.
I'll tell you what, though. You guys all start fully healed on
Oh,
all
cool.
your tracks. So peril and damage are completely healed.
How long has it been then, Matt? Because I may need a tincture, or is that healed as well?
Not long enough for a tincture. Oh, 24. Oh, you did a negative. I'll just give it to you. It's
Okay.
easy. It should be positive plus 20.
No, I have it set right. It just didn't. I have to hit it a few times. It just doesn't like to. It doesn't take it. You know that little bug thing.
I think you need a new character sheet. Because this seems to be a common thing.
Yeah.
Or is this? It happens on Velmark too, so it might be the user error. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Which browser
Dang.
are you using, Mike?
It's
Yeah,
coming
what-
out hot.
which browser? Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm using Chrome.
Okay. That's what I'm using. I don't
I
know
think
if
most
that
people
should-
are, yeah.
No, I forgot to hit the tab thing.
I'm a
After.
Firefox man.
I am a
Ah.
Firefox man too.
Good man.
Hey, run an update on that thing if you haven't. There's a nasty bug on that thing.
Oh yeah, it's updated. All right,
Which one?
Firefox. If you
Oh.
so you passed your awareness test. You feel the brittle nature of the wood all around you. Everybody can go ahead, even if you failed. You can make me a trivial athletics test to try and burst or break your way out of this current situation that you're in.
Okay.
Yeah. You break your way out there, Erg.
Just athletics or
Athletics. Trivial athletics. Look at all you. Boom, 44. Everybody passes it. So you guys start punching at the brittle
kill.
wood in front of you. It just inches from your face. And as you do so, dirt and gravel start to pour in all around you. And you pull yourself up and out of the hole that you're in, the coffin that you were buried alive in. It was only, a few feet, 3 feet underground. And you pull yourself up, gasping for air. You're exhausted, and there's a small fire burning in front of you, and sitting on a log in front of the fire is a familiar face, or I should say a familiar skull, playing his pan flute, looking right at you with that grim skeletal smile on his face. He says, "I
Yeah.
see you have awoken from your nap. Welcome to somewhere, whatever is between the spaces between tick and talk. Or whatever it is she prattles on about."
I'm looking for my hammer.
You can
I'm
see your
Augustine.
you can see your stuff lying in a pile.
Walking towards it,
Sure, yeah, you can head on over.
retrieving it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's just staring at the group of you.
Free us now.
Second, Barsh picks up something. I go over and start getting dressed as well, looking for my nuclear football.
You hear nuclear football. Yeah.
I tell him to free us.
He says, I cannot free you. It is up to you to free yourselves.
You speak in riddles. What must we do?
3 trips below, 3 trials. I keep hearing that in my mind, like it is the world talking to me.
You're telling us we're only a third of the way through?
He just kind of shrugs and plays his pan flute. I can feel the well. We are very close to it. Whatever Annabella did when she killed the raven brought us much closer. Brought the power that she had to a higher level.
So the bad
That's probably not good.
guy is more powerful, and our magical ally is dead. Ruby says.
He nods.
What are you so happy about? Aren't you trying to get out of here?
I am, but death isn't always the end. This is a place with the things she hates, that she refuses to deal with or get over with. Power is being pulled from here, and if we can calm it, perhaps we can get her attention as she tried to get mine.
Perhaps.
He just looks at the ogre and says, "What's he talking about?"
I don't have a sweet clue. Speak plain, man. What do we have to do to get out of here?
He's not going to tell you nothing. Not nothing straightforward, no way.
He
Don't talk for him.
All he has is words.
All right, what's trial 1?
He says, look into the fire at the ashes of time. And start at the beginning. Become old friends to this troubled personality. And he starts playing his pan flute.
All right,
I already love fire.
Urg just jumps into the fire.
Can we see anything in the fire?
Yeah, as you start to stare into the fire, each of you see a young girl running around, talking to herself. There's a young woman hiding from a man who is raging, throwing plates across the room, and a woman who is older but moves younger, standing over a man, yellow glowing across her. So sitting next to the fire, you have all your stuff, you gathered all of that, and as you look through the fire, it fades away, replaced by the sun. You are now sitting in a village that is fully alive. It's full of people. People are walking around everywhere. You're sitting in the same place where you were around this fire a moment ago, but you're now in a village that's suddenly come to life. It's a crisp fall day. Outside of a house nearby, ahead of you, there is a young, small girl dancing, playing in the garden, talking to someone.
Okay.
It's a small garden outside this house. It's an idyllic village house, growing berries and tomatoes all about. And you hear her say, "See, Tobias, you put the stick in the hoop." She starts to giggle. "Oh, you think this is boring. I suppose you want to try and steal Frau Leinhardt's wash again." And she starts giggling, and she's playing to herself, talking to someone that you can't see.
This could all be an illusion.
This
Yeah, I
is
don't trust this.
incredible.
I
I
spit on
don't
the
trust
ground.
it at all, but it's incredible.
Do I smell food?
You smell food wafting out from a nearby house. Yeah. It smells like fresh baked goods. Perhaps a bread or something. Hey, Mr. Puddins. Thanks for joining us from over on the Chromatic Chimera. Thanks for stopping by.
I'm gonna go walk towards the smell of food, see if we can find some.
Yeah, you walk over to a house and there's an open window, and on that sill is it's actually a pie sitting there cooling on this crisp autumn day.
Look around. If anybody appear to be
careful.
near the window,
You take a peek inside and you don't see anybody near at the moment.
I take the pie.
You do.
What in the hell are you doing?
Is that a corruptible offense? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Look the fire.
I'll give you
But
2 corruption for stealing a pie.
Wow.
Seems fair.
Seems
He's
just like finding mutilated bodies. I mean, it's equivalent.
Roughly the same.
You turn around at the pie and the little girl's standing there looking at you, and she's like, I saw what you did.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, wasn't it? You want some?
Yes, I do. And she just got a grin from ear to ear. She's just full of like sunshine and rainbows. She looks about 6 years of age.
Pull out my stiletto, cut off a piece of pie, hand it to her.
Oh, send me a piece of that pie.
Can I have a piece for my friend too?
Sure. Where's your friend at?
Oh, he's just over there. Adults can't see him. They don't believe that in him, so they can't see him.
Oh, we believe in that kind of stuff. Where's he at? We'll give him a piece of pie. I'll hand it to him.
Oh, well, you can come back to my house and we can give it to him.
Sure.
Oh, that's
They got the fresh cream.
She hands out her hand. She goes, "My name's Annabella."
Edmund. And I turn and look at everybody else like, it's Annabella here, guys.
I'm gonna step up.
I just nod.
When she mentions that her friend's invisible, then adults can't see them, everybody can go ahead and make me a standard folklore test at that.
Sounds good to me. I think I might have that. Yo, man, I have 2 ranks in that. Hold on, I think I have a talent for
Nope.
folklore too. Hold on, give me 1 moment. I have to. Oh yeah, if I fail, I get to reroll. So. Oh, I did not fail. A 4 out of 55.
So everybody who passed,
yeah. A lot of
this
people.
jogs your memory that you've heard tale that demons pretend to be the friends of children, and they are able to hide from adults because they are hiding away inside the child's mind. You got a 4 on there. You also, Vins, you also know that when trying to see these demons, it'll always be out of the corner of your eye, just a glimpse of something wrong, something that doesn't feel right.
All right, I'm gonna basically just tell everybody to keep their head.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Annabella, what's your friend's name?
It's Tobias. What's yours?
You can call me Erg.
Pleased to meet you, Erg. Why don't you come on? Let's go split that pie in my house. Let's go.
You got any fresh cream in there?
No, I don't have any cream.
Oh,
We can go buy some.
guess I'll eat it there.
Could you tell us what your friend looks like?
Oh, he's funny looking.
Like what?
Not funny like you or him, and she points at Erg. Different funny.
That ain't nice.
Go eat this pie.
Yeah.
All right, I'm down for some friggin' pie at this point. This is the nicest thing that happened to us in a while. Let's enjoy it. as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, as you
Definitely.
guys start to follow her towards her house that she was playing at, everyone go ahead and make me a hard awareness test, please.
All right. Sorry.
Eating pie with a child necromancer. Oh, hey ho!
That's a gross roll. on everyone's
Nobody
part. Everybody rolled shit.
I'm just like
Your friend.
sticking my finger in this pie while we're going.
Yeah, Erg.
Erg's not doing so hot there. Erg, you you guys are about to leave, and Erg sees something else inside the windowsill that he wants, and there's a second pie just inside the window.
Really?
Really? With that critical failure.
We're going there, are we?
Guys, there's another pie.
Guys, there's another pie. Well, I'm going to
Oh.
make a dunderhead roll, see if I'm going for
Grab
it.
it.
I'm going for it anyway. If he says there's one, dunderhead or not.
Yeah,
Yep,
let's go
I'm
get
going
2
for it.
pies in. That been giving us plenty of pie slices then.
Adventures or petty larcenies?
Yeah, you get 2 corruption also for stealing a pie. And you
Thanks.
hear his voice, "Hey! What are you doing with my pies?
Oh, do that voice.
Who's taking
I am fully okay with being a
help?
criminal.
There's a large
so
ogre stealing my pies!"
They can't quite see the little gnome assisting him, give him a little
Large
boost
ogre.
underneath the windowsill there.
I believe the dark minstrel's words were "make friends."
Hey, we did, and because we're gonna have all these pies that
You
we can
hear
give
this-
to people.
This shouting. Come back with my pie!
I jam the entire pie in my mouth and have no idea what she's talking about.
You were supposed to share that with me, Yerg.
Annabelle goes, "Oh no! We better run!"
All right,
Run.
Hobble.
Rubio, go over and offer a silver piece to the lady and apologize.
What?
The rest of
Of
us
her
are
own
pennies.
pie?
Or a couple copper pieces at least.
It might not even be a lady.
This place doesn't even exist. Don't worry about it.
It is a large lady, a
Oh, okay.
middle-aged
I don't
large
know
lady.
this-
She comes over. She goes, "Oh, that was. I
She
was
says,
gonna sell those.
How much were you going to sell them for?
How much you got?"
I got 3 pennies for you. Here you go.
5, and you got a deal.
I'll throw in 2 pennies in. These look like pretty damn good pies.
So
I didn't need any.
Mine was tasty.
thank you.
I ain't paying for his.
I didn't eat any. I
We got
emphasized it.
some.
She goes. She looks out the window. She sees the group of you. And she sees you're with Annabelle. She says, "Oh, you're friends of Annabella's?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a good kid. But strange sounds come from that house. Just be careful."
Well, that's what we're here
Always
for.
careful.
To investigate and make sure that she's safe.
All right. She's also got a rotten uncle here in town. You might want to steer clear of him. Old Uncle Mort. He's a bit of trouble.
Hey, you happen to know anything more than you're letting on to?
What do you mean?
I
You just
just
stole
want-
you stole my pies. What do you
Yeah, we paid you for the thing.
She slams the shutters shut.
Aren't you supposed to be a politician? Ruby says.
Oh, yeah. You gotta be rough in politics.
All right.
I was a
shrugs.
racketeer first.
He was a racketeer first. All right.
I haven't quite won any elections yet.
You guys head towards the house, and yeah, like I said, it looks like it's in fantastic shape. There's berries growing outside. It's very picturesque. Stepping in-
Disney animals all around.
yeah, Disney frolicking about and singing. But stepping inside right away, it's pretty clear. It becomes very evident that something is not completely on the level in here. Annabella goes over to a table, and she sits down, and there's a loaf of bread there and some small hard sausages, and she says, "Come on, let's split that pie. We can have some more to eat. Also, I got some food here for us."
Annabella, where are your parents?
My parents, they went away. I haven't seen them for a while. I've got an uncle here in town.
Where's your uncle?
He's down by the docks. He's not very nice though to me.
Will he be coming to visit soon?
I hope not.
Who takes care of you?
Oh, it's just Tobias and I.
Now, how old is the child?
She's about 6 years old.
Ah, okay. So, is there a pantry or a larder there or something?
Yep, there's a pantry.
Stocked?
It's very sparse. Very sparse.
Does it look clean in there?
It clean-ish. Clean-ish.
Does it look like a child that's been left on their own, or that like she's
Yes.
been taken care of? Okay.
As you're like looking things over and you're talking to her, you can hear pacing upstairs.
Oh, do you have someone upstairs?
Hmm?
Annabelle? Is there someone upstairs?
No.
Do you hear that?
Oh, maybe I don't know, maybe it's Tobias walking around up there?
I start walking up there. I'm just heading on up there.
You don't want any pie?
No.
In a minute, we just want to go say hello to Tobias and thank him for taking such good care of you.
Sure. Yeah, you guys head upstairs and there's a big empty room up there. There's a bed and there's a dresser and there's not much else. And as you head upstairs, you see a small demon with a spiked collar around its neck and jagged teeth walking back and forth. on the walls themselves.
It's walking on the walls?
On the walls. As he
Good
enters the
idea.
room, he goes, "Finally! I thought you would never make it up here."
I missed it anyway.
If I see a
Hey,
mess
whoa!
of-
What's the big idea? What are you doing, swinging at me?
Ending your
I've been
existence.
waiting for you guys.
Jin, hang on a second. Or I'm sorry.
What,
Barsh.
you been waiting on
Barsh.
us, sir?
Ruby says, Barsh, before we crush it, let's find out what it wants.
What you want?
Nothing good.
Well, remember, we still got to get out of here. So,
What do you mean you've been waiting for us?
I came for
Explain your
this-
damn self.
I've been in this damn realm of yours for like 400 years now, looking for some kids to steal. You know, break their minds, children's minds. They're the most
Ruby's
flavorful.
gonna hold her hand up and say, "I'm trying not to get you crushed in the first 10 seconds."
Yeah. So, well, Annabella there, she's very strong. And I made a contract with her to always be around when she needed me. In exchange for her
what?
soul, of course, till the end of existence.
Okay, this thing.
You're Tobias? I take it you're Tobias?
John, thank you for the follow. He goes, "Hey, oh, don't swing at me. Keep him away from me." I'm Tobias, yeah. But I didn't count on her living for damn near forever. What kind of deal is this? I've got the short end of the stick.
Why don't you just break the damn contract then and get it over with?
The problem with that is, and where I need your help, I didn't know she was going to make another deal with a demon far more powerful than me. Now I'm stuck here in this prison of her memory, unable to leave.
How many demons is this little girl in league with?
Don't ask.
Once you've sold your soul, you might as well just keep selling it.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't. Ruby says, "Hang on" to the demon. Says, "I'm a little surprised that you're allowed to make a trade or a bargain for a soul so young. Doesn't the one giving you the soul have to understand the gravity of the contract?"
He's gonna shrug. He's just like, "Kids are the tastiest. I don't care. I don't know."
No, I'm quite sure that in order for the contract to be enforceable, the
Well, it's damn enforceable. I've been stuck here forever.
I've
keeps
met
throwing-
some...
She keeps throwing faces on herself and living forever, and I want her to die already.
What?
She's
Why?
downstairs, right?
Yeah, the girl. Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
not her. We're in her past. I'll help you get through her past so we can get to the present and kill her.
Okay. We got to deal with this thing.
I bet we do. Kill them both.
well, how about
Whoa!
let's-
Hey,
I-
don't kill. You need me. I can help you get out of here.
Yeah, but once we get out of here, we're gonna kill you.
We're in the past.
We're in the past.
Right,
We're locked away in a recess. She puts things in here she doesn't want to deal with. That's why you're here. That's why the Dark Musician's here. That's why I'm here. She doesn't want to deal with any of this. So we need to get to the present and take care of her.
And
How do we
then-
do it?
Hold on. And what happened when once we've taken care of her? How do we get home?
Oh, this will all go away.
No. The Dark Musician said that we had to rise 3 times.
Well, this is the first of 3. Welcome to her past.
So then I assume we have to go to the present and the future.
We're doing
The near
imminent
present,
truth.
and then the future. We've got a few stops to make along the way.
This is so strange.
Welcome to Scrooge.
Yeah, I was going
That's why I
to say.
said we're dealing with Ebenezer Scrooge here.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
We're the ghosts of past, present, and future.
Or we're Ebenezer.
I
So-
feel like an Ebenezer.
All right. Well, Tobias, your new name's Ghost of Christmas Past. How do we get out of here?
I'm Jacob Marley. Well,
I don't
we
want
gotta
to deal
deal with her
problems.
creepy relative. There's something not right about him. He's got some kind of strange grasp on her too. He's got these every once in a while. I see a flash of yellow eyes. I think he might be a demon as well. There's a lot of demons.
Can't
interested
you
in her.
guys spot each other?
Well, Well, I'm not the highest order of demon. I'm
Garbage.
Hey.
All right. So if he
That
is a
wasn't
demon,
nice. Yep.
if the uncle's possessed, how do we get the demon to come out, or do we not do that?
Well, if this is all her memory and this isn't real, how about we just go cut his throat and be done with it?
Well, you could do that. Murder's still murder.
If it's a demon, it doesn't matter.
Hey, I take offense to that.
Well, okay. Just how would we get the demon to present itself if it were a demon?
We
Is there
can
something
go.
we could...
Why don't we go confront that uncle and see what's happening with him? And yeah, we'll go from there. What do you say?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Lead the way, Tobias.
Okay.
You try anything,
Gladly.
we ain't afraid to bash you.
You five can see me now, but others can't. So we're fine. What are we gonna tell Annabella?
We are most certainly not fine, Ruby says.
No,
This isn't even close to fine.
Yeah.
We're going to tell Annabella that we're going to deal with her uncle quickly. We have a little business to deal with. Where does he work? The docks?
Yeah,
he's over by the docks.
Just tell Annabella we'll be back with some more pie.
Yeah.
No need to worry the child.
Oh,
I'm sure the ancient necromancer wouldn't want to worry her.
I'm sure she wouldn't be worried. Her
Ruby's
folks
conflicted because this is a child right now.
Her folks are dead. They're long dead. Don't worry. She's been surviving with. I've been looking after her. Don't worry.
I don't think we should trust this thing.
I don't think I should trust you. You took a swing at me as soon as you entered this room.
Well, look at you. What do you expect us to do? You're damn talking about abducting kids. I've met scumbags almost half as worse as you that I put out with my stick here.
Did you contribute to this problem that happens in the future by Tobias by bargaining for her soul? Is that part of why she turned out the way she did?
Listen, I don't like all these. I'll tell you what. Okay, hey guys, take it easy. Let's help each other. As of right now, will give up my claim to the child. He snaps his finger, and there's kind of like a shudder to the house. There. Do you trust me now?
No, but that's a start. Come on.
I'd trust you a heck of a lot more if I knew your true name.
Wow, I'm not gonna. Come on now, that's just silly talk.
I don't even know what the hell you just did. You just snapped your fingers and some weird stuff happened. So how am I supposed to trust you over that, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no magic.
He's got a minor spell called wind chimes.
It's prestidigitation. Watch this. It's over.
Thank you for the sub, John UPC. Appreciate it.
Woohoo! Thank you.
It was all right.
So, Ruby says, "So, do you know? Is Edmund's soul spoken for already?"
Edmonds. Which one are you?
That's me.
He looks you over. He wanders. He walks over to you and he studies you. He's just this tiny short little creature. He's maybe 3 feet tall, just spindly and skinny. Like I said, he's got a spiked collar and big jagged teeth. No, but I've currently become available. Are you interested in maybe making a deal?
There is a very easy way to test to see if the contract has been broken. We all leave. We take Tobias, or whatever we want to call him, out of the house with us. One of us stays with the little girl and asks her to call him to her. He has to go to her if he's requested. That's part of the contract. If he doesn't go, the contract's broken.
He says, "Can I see the contract?"
No, you cannot see the contract.
Why not?
Because my name is on there.
Oh, almost had him.
You may not. And there is no contract. It's been broken. So you cannot see it.
Oh, boy.
What would you give us for Vinsel?
Ain't telling me.
Are you selling his soul? He has to be the one to give it to me. You
It's a
can't
bag
sell
of
it for him.
peanuts at best.
I don't think he has one, but I mean,
I don't either, if we're being honest.
He is a politician, so I don't know.
it's right.
It's a good one.
All right, let's go see your uncle.
Yeah, let's go investigate that uncle. Should we take Annabella with us, or should we leave her here?
And leave her here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take this 5-year-old into combat.
Whoa, who said anything about killing?
Take this 5-year-old in the combat.
There's only 2 things that happen with us.
It's
Ruby
you walk in the
says.
room and
Yeah.
Marsh swings his Morgenstern
Yeah,
immediately.
look at that thing.
It's walking on the walls, pacing on the walls.
Yeah.
Nice. He goes, okay.
There's not a lot of surprise in what's coming here. All right, let's go see
right.
run down to the docks.
He climbs up on
Save me.
on
Please.
Edmund's shoulder
Oh, okay.
and points the way. Let's go.
I'm telling you, Vin's is probably more your speed, but all right.
All right, let's go to the docks to go see old Uncle Mort. Something fishy about him, and it's not just his smell.
Ba-dum-ts.
So you guys make your way through this small village, and everything seems to be normal. It's like every other little stop you've made along the way in this in between. Everything, when you get to a place, it seems like time is almost stopped, and they're not aware of the darkness around them and on this evil undead army, things like that. This is, as you were described before, it's like a reflection of Annabella's past that she's locked away. So, people walk up to you and they greet you and they'll say like, "Oh, I haven't seen you here before. Oh, what brings you to town?" But
Passing through.
Witchcraft.
No.
witchcraft. Oh my!
Yeah, we're trapped in some sort of strange witchy haze.
Oh,
I don't know.
Call me a dunderhead.
that's terrible. You should leave our fair village if you're troubled by witches.
Ruby says we're just an acting troupe. They're practicing their play for tonight.
Oh, okay, all right. So Tobias like, move along. We don't have time for this. Let's go see old Uncle Mort. And he directs you to the docks, and you get to like a run-down, dilapidated shack of a house. And this is it, Uncle Mort. Go ahead, go kill him, get him, do whatever you're gonna do.
All right. Well, Ruby will knock on the door.
Yeah, you knock on the door and you hear cursing and swearing. Who is it? What do you want?
She'll push the door open.
Yeah, standing there is a small pudgy man. He does reek of fish and tobacco, and he's just all disheveled and just really, really grumpy looking. What do you want?
I'm gonna kind of, and I would get in his face if I were taller, but I'm kind of like lined up. I imagine like eye level with his belly or something.
Yeah,
He's a human,
yeah.
right? All right, so I'm gonna step up to him and I'm like,
I hear you've been mistreating little kids.
What are you talking about, little man?
I'm gonna
Annabella sends you regards, and I pull my stiletto and stick it in his throat.
Oh man, hold on. Can I get a nut shot at the same time that he's doing that? Because that's what I was gonna do. I was about to just tag him right in the Johnson with this scepter of mine. What do I roll for that one?
Well, let's not waste any time questioning the witness.
No, we'll question him after he's stabbed and his balls are in pain.
Well, let's see if he's got a demon in him now.
Thank you for the follow. All right, so you're just gonna threaten him?
No, I'm gonna stab him in the throat.
We're
stab
both
him?
while I'm
He's
nut
a demon.
checking him.
The way Edmund's viewing this isn't real. This
All
is a
right.
memory.
Roll.
We're stuck in something. It's not real.
Roll to hit. Wow.
All right, what do I roll? What's my what should I set difficulty to try and do like a low blow?
And what's the standard difficulty, or what are we
Standard
doing?
difficulty. Yep.
Okay, all right, yeah, I'm definitely going for a low blow. Hopefully. Oh man, I failed by one. I'm gonna use a a fortune point to reroll.
You guys have
That's
one fortune point.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to use it. I failed by one
fortune point.
I see
I won't
4.
use it.
That's
Yeah,
not correct. On the overlay,
I will
it's-
update it.
it is different.
All right.
I'm
I
only
will-
showing one.
What happened to our fortune?
That was all from previous games.
Mhm.
All right. So you stab him in the throat with a stiletto, and it goes right in, and he grabs for his throat, and Tobias like, yeah, yeah, you got him,
Annabella sends you her gods.
and blood trickles out, and his eyes roll back in his head, and he just grabs his throat and slumps to the ground with blood pooling all around him.
Now that I'm finally looking at my eye, I'm just gonna kind of get real close in his face and go,
That's what you get.
I turn and look at my shoulder. I'm like, where to next, demon?
Sure hope we didn't have to get any information from that one. Ruby says.
Back to the house, I guess. I wasn't expecting that.
He said
What
we
could
had to do
this
a thing
guy
to
have
get
told
out of
us?
here, so he's
Hey.
dealt with. Now how do we get out?
Okay, well, the next thing is I don't know if you noticed this, but there's a locked door to a cellar in the house, and we need to go down there and take care of a few things before we finish up here in the past.
Start
Okay.
searching this dude for keys or something.
I'm going to do a scrutinize test on that to see if can I scrutinize what she just said?
Sure,
there?
you can scrutinize. It'll be
Scrutinize the demon. Good luck with that.
yeah. You want to scrutinize a demon, huh?
I also.
And you want to scrutinize what it's saying? It'll be a. What are you looking to scrutinize? Like what?
Just is it a trap?
A hard scrutinize.
It's a trap. Of course, it's a trap.
I could
Of course
answer that
it's
for you.
I'm gonna look over to Ruby while she's kind of looking the demon over, and I'm gonna say,
Honestly, what you think this guy would have told us anyway? How to smell like dead fish or something? I don't
Says,
think we would have got any info.
I don't know, but we could have asked. I mean, you said question him after we heard him, but you cut his throat out.
Well, I didn't expect it to go quite that fast, and he's just too damn good with the blade. I was gonna pop him in the nuts, you know.
Okay, but
This isn't a real one to begin with.
That's true.
all right, there's your scrutinize roll.
"Ooh, look at that!"
Yeah. You go. You could tell like there's he knows something more than he's letting on. Definitely.
She says, "What aren't you telling me? I can tell you're hiding
Well,
something."
so I wasn't lying. That is where listen, the fate of her parents is down there. It's been locked. She doesn't like it. And like I said, we got to go down there. We've got to face whatever the hell her parents are doing. And that'll get us out of this chapter. We'll be done in the past. We have to deal with what she doesn't want to deal with.
Anything valuable in this dude's abode or on his person?
This shack is just filthy. It's filled with just garbage. He lives terribly. There's lots of tobacco, which he reeks of. You can take
Were we
some of
able to
that if you
keep
want,
any-
but there's
Throw
nothing really of
pouches.
value. There's nothing of value in this house.
Did anything persist from the last state we were in with the whole Witchstone Tower? Like,
What do
did
you
we?
mean?
Well, like, were we able to bring things from that time frame to, like weapons
The
we
things,
picked up and things
the things that you took, yeah, they're with you.
with us? Okay.
All right,
All right.
back to the house. You guys, what are you doing in the body?
I went to turn the AC on, and that is a body.
There's a...
Yeah.
yes. You guys
We
opened
stuck
the
it.
door and
You would've been
Edmund
proud.
immediately stabbed him in the throat with his stiletto and killed him.
Yeah, he would have
Okay.
been proud.
But we still have a demon.
You still have a
There's a
demon
bunch
sitting on
of 'em.
Edmund's shoulder.
For now.
He's our friend compared to these other
is
ones.
Edmund the AFK or is he just blending in his background?
He's AFK.
Oh,
Yeah, as far as the body goes, I'm not much for dragging it, but I'd like to kind of maybe push it back into the house and shut the door.
sure.
Do you guys want me to just burn the building down?
Just a trail of blood.
No. We ain't got nothing to worry about. We'll be done with all this before they realize we did it.
All right, let's
It's not
go.
like
Let's go.
It's not like our past is going to arrest us.
I hope not. That'd be some really strange shit.
Yeah.
Quit dilly-dallying.
You quit dilly-dallying, you
need to
damn
fr-
weird
You
demon
need to
giant.
free me, and in turn, free yourselves.
She said, she says, didn't you say you've been here for 400 years?
I've been in this realm for 400 years, not necessarily this place.
Where have you been?
Before I met Annabella, I traveled from person to person. But yeah, since she started living forever, taking faces, I've been stuck here.
So
We
how'd she
can-
knock you away in her
We can
path?
talk as we walk.
Yeah, I like this big one too.
You know what's really strange is we just went and killed a guy who's abusing kids under the guise of a demon who steals souls from kids. I don't know really where our morals are at this point.
I agree.
Yeah, speaking of which, murder, isn't that 9 corruption?
6 to 9, yep.
Yeah. You get 9 corruption there for killing.
I'm going
They
to
don't
consider
exist,
myself an
though.
accomplice.
Ruby says it certainly didn't
Even if I
seem like
missed.
there was a demon in there.
Yeah, that was a
Oak,
little
did you already
strange,
have
wasn't
2
it?
corruption for getting the
Yeah,
pie?
yeah,
I
I'm at
just on
11.
You're
Me
11.
too.
Wow.
You're not
About
at
at
11. You got a chaos rank and are at 1.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
Never
was just going
mind.
to figure it up at the end, but yes.
Good call. Thanks, pal.
But hey, the night's young. He could get more.
Yeah,
definitely
man.
a good
done.
one.
Yeah.
Keep it rolling, boys.
All right, so
Proud of
let's go deal with whatever's locked to that base. So there's a chain and 2 padlocks, and Annabella does not like it at all. So let's go in there and break in.
Maybe one of us should distract Annabella.
Yeah, maybe she gets pretty freaked out about that.
Why don't that be you then, since you're basically useless?
Whoa.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and Jeff's calling you out, Barsh, saying, "Shame on Barsh, demon friend."
I'm not his demon friend. I tried to smash the thing.
Yeah, he can't help but he missed.
Yeah, I missed. I'm don't worry. Before the end of the night, it's getting it.
Round 2's coming.
All right, so you guys get back to the house, and Annabella's sitting at the table, and she's eating some of that pie, and she's having a bit of a snack. She's eating some of that bread and that sausage there. She looks. You guys come back in. She's like, "Oh, you're back. Thanks. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming back. It's so lonely here sometimes, just Tobias and I."
Won't be bothering you no more, that uncle of yours.
Oh, did he leave? Thank
Yep,
Yeah, we
he's
talked.
gone.
He's gone.
He was
Gone
a
for
bad
good.
man. I did not like him. What are you gonna do now?
Eat some of this pie, I guess.
Okay.
And some of these sausages.
And Tobias is in your ear, Edmund. Go and open the door. Go break open those locks. Get in the basement.
We
Hang
gotta
on,
eat
these
some pie
sausages
first. Yeah, we got some. Whoa, hold on. I'm a husky fellow. I need some pie. Yeah. You guys can totally do the important stuff while me and Edmund chow down.
That and if it makes this demon impatient and pissy. that's fine too.
He like crawls down and he crawls up.
Edmund.
Are you gonna go open that door? These two are eating. What's going on?
Is it Annabella distracted?
She's sitting there and she's just like eating, and she's having small talk with Edmund and Vince as they're eating also.
Can I lure Ruby and Barsh out to come with me to deal with that?
It's in the same room, so there's a cellar door in the same room as her. That has there is a chain on it. There's 2 padlocks.
Ruby will slip over and pick the locks.
All right, make me a challenging skullduggery test.
Challenging? Oh no!
I'm having a fun time thinking about what
There
that
you go.
small talk would be like between
That's
With
the
a
Ruby.
three of us.
6-year-old child who
Yeah,
a
and me
future
and Edmund
necromancer.
specifically, like, and her.
Ruby's struggling with that a
Good
little bit.
pie.
anybody can make a challenging skullduggery if they want. Oh, whoa!
Nice.
Look
Surprise!
at
Don't
you!
bother.
So you get
Many
over
ranks
there,
in
and
it.
what do you use to pick these locks?
Chicken
Lock
bone.
picks.
All right, use your lock picks.
Chicken
then.
bone.
Chicken bone. Chicken bones.
Chicken bone.
Sometimes you
having
gotta
sausage.
use what you gotta use.
Chicken bone lock picks. They click open. They come open, and he starts jumping giddily on the spot and clapping, and that gets Annabella's attention. What's Tobias so excited about? What's going? What
Oh, you
what are
can
you
still
doing
see
over
him.
there?
Huh? And I turn and look at Tobias. She can still see you.
Of course, she can still see me. Children can see me. The innocent can see me. It's you adult type that can't see me.
I thought a contract was broken. She wouldn't be able to see you.
They can still see me.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna-
to
You're making
look
the
at.
rules up, not me.
Hey, Annabella.
She goes, "What are you doing by those? What are you doing with those locks? Don't open that."
Well, hey,
Why not?
do you remember the piece of paper you signed with Tobias?
Yes.
Do you remember the name that was on the contract?
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! I'm your own. Hey, I'm your friend. I look after you.
Yeah, but you know what happens if you tell us the name of his real name that was on that contract, we can make him do anything we want.
Yeah,
We can
and
make him
guess
dance
what?
on the ceiling, anything.
Annabella, do you want us to go in the basement?
And he hurts other little kids.
Sure.
And if you tell us that name, then we can stop him.
Her eyes go wide. The basement. She screams and she runs for the door.
That's not his name. Is his name the basement?
Annabella, if you could tell us the name of Tobias, the one on the
She's
paper.
ran away.
left.
She's
man.
left. You pop
She's
those
ran
locks
away.
open.
You're
You
just
ask her about the
talking to
basement,
the-
and she just booked it out of there screaming.
Bad news, Tobias. You're going in the basement first.
Okay. I can see in the dark. You guys got any lights? He swings the doors open. The big cellar. The door creaks open. Chains fall down into the basement. Air flows out like a sigh, as if a great weight has been lifted from the floor's chest, and your breath becomes visible as you gaze down into the
Do we
abyss.
have any lights? Lighting my arm on fire.
It's
Yeah, say,
complete darkness down there.
I'll light it up for us.
Yeah, you light your arm on fire, and he starts clapping. Ah, I made some good new friends.
I'm not your
Says,
friend.
Not your damn friend. No.
Not your
stay
friend,
on the
pal.
basement bay.
Not your pal, buddy.
Your buddy, dude.
All right, so you're gonna head on down to the basement.
Yeah, I guess.
All
Sure
right, so
thing,
you guys
boss.
head on down there, and you've got light spilling in. As you make your way down, it's a dirt floor basement. In the middle of the floor, you see a star drawn upon the dirt in blood and bones of a slaughtered calf in the middle of the star.
Cat?
Calf.
Calf.
Cat.
Baby cow.
Baby
Yeah.
cow. Veal.
It's
Throwing
what's
your
for
light upon the wall, you see two shadows painted in sticky, chunky blood. Everybody, please make me an easy resolve test upon seeing this.
Oh, okay. I think I automatically passed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
Same here. I have the talent also. As long as it's like nothing. It's. I
It's
mean,
a
if it's
scene of gore or whatever, yeah.
yeah, indifference.
He made it.
All right. Erg did not make it.
I did not make it.
All right. Stress, 1d10 mental peril.
Ouch.
Critical failure.
Woo!
Whoops daisy.
What's the damn big deal? You seen you do with
Oh,
your
hold
dead
on.
bodies this whole
Hold on.
time.
I don't think it. No. I get to reroll. Difficulty was set to 20.
Can't re-roll a crit fail.
Thank goodness.
Crit fail.
No, but it was.
All of you had difficulty set. to
Actually,
20.
it is a stress is easy.
Oh, shit.
Easy resolve test. So you roll.
Oh, it
correct.
is okay.
Yep.
Oh,
All
no,
right.
that is correct.
So,
Okay.
upon a critical failure, you are instead incapacitated. Ruby is incapacitated.
Me and Bars are like, what the
That's
hell's
like the
up
bottom
with
of the
these
barrel
guys?
thing.
Like,
You take everybody who failed automatically gets 3 corruption for failing.
damn.
And who's up that failed? Or not incapacitated? I should say.
I'm standing.
You take 11 peril.
Wow, I actually went down a track.
So wait,
You
I go
rolled
the whole way down
perfectly on that.
Yeah,
I go
you
the
went
whole way to the bottom.
You do on a critical failure. Yep. However, upon a critical failure, they are instead incapacitated and suffer the aforementioned corruption. So that's why you still gain the 3 corruption. You're now in cap
So for how long am I incapacitated?
until we can make you better.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
shit!
I
That's
take
rough.
some.
Hold on.
Smelling
I
salts.
take some
Eric's question.
smelling salts and go up one and go over to Mike to give him some.
All right. I was going to ask, does anybody have any smelling salts or anything to give him?
I was
Hey,
just gonna
Mike,
kick
one
him.
more corruption.
One more corruption.
I take a corrupt. Okay, all right. And now what am I? Ignore 3 skill rolls. I go up 1 to 1 below that. Is that how it works?
Smelling salts.
You're smelling
Oh.
salts?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he was incapacitated, so that moved him to ignore 3.
It would move you to ignore 3. And so what incapacity means, you're still functioning, you're still awake. I'll read it to your body betrays you, dragging with every step. When in this state, you cannot succeed at any skill test, no matter with talents, traits, or special situations normally play into your favor. In addition, you immediately suffer 6 corruption. Oh, give yourself another 6 corruption.
What the?
Ruby,
Another 3. Another 3.
on top of the 3. So 9
Well, now,
total.
is
just
it
for
only when
failures.
you attain that, like, moving down, not when you're moving up?
This is for becoming incapacitated.
Okay.
Right. But now I'm up to ignore 3 skill ranks. Right?
So
Do not take more than 1 because it has the opposite effect.
Yes.
If you take more than 1, so I read that.
You did. I think it was Mike that said the night is young when we were handing out corruption.
That's
earlier.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Choking
Young
my
as hell.
words here. Hey, so I'm gonna ignore 3 skill ranks, though, right?
Yes.
It'll
Now-
do it automatically. The sheet will actually.
All right, but what about for the things that I have
Focuses in?
Yes.
Your focuses are still good. On incap, you would not get your focuses, is what it was saying, but you're no longer incapacitated, so you will still get the effects of your focuses now at the.
So just so you know, her focuses are all stealth abilities, because that's a thing with gutter snipe, and she can still do martial melee, sword or sword, and she can parry. All right, I'm sorry, you're like shut up.
No, I know what you bought focuses in.
Yeah, okay. So I planned
We
for
have to
this.
manually adjust that though.
Yeah,
he's trying to kill us. Remember, he studied our characters.
Oh, he's putting way too much effort into this.
Jeff says the corruption is flowing tonight.
Marsh hasn't gotten any.
Oh,
a man.
Yeah.
All right. Looking around, you see a few things. Go ahead. Make me a standard incantation test, anybody, if you will.
That'd be Erg.
Yeah.
That is Erg.
Okay.
All right, so you find there is a book in the corner that looks like very much like the grimoire you found in the Chesterdale Inn. You also know that this star is part of a demon summoning ritual, and the incantation in this book channels an incredible amount of power that is ridiculously lethal to anybody who can't handle it. And it appears that these two who died in here couldn't handle it and are splattered on the wall because of it. It is also safe to assume you have figured out what has happened to Annabella's parents.
Yep, Annabella did something
So
she
they
shouldn't have.
annihilated themselves trying to study this grimoire.
Study a demon or summon a demon.
Yeah, doing something they shouldn't.
Yeah, typical.
Maybe they did summon to.
They didn't go big enough. They just used a calf.
Yeah, not a full-fledged bull, or human.
All right. I'm going to add the grimoire to my growing library. I think I have this book twice now.
Yeah. You start to hear clapping from up above, and feet start coming down the steps. You hear a voice say, "I knew they were up to something. They promised me a soul, so I came. Stupid fools, drew too much power, and now I'm stuck. She won't submit, and I need that soul. No time to corrupt it." You hear a voice yelling, and it starts to become deep and baritoned as Uncle Mort, steps into the basement. And he is angry.
I knew that was too easy.
Didn't I already kill you once today?
Is he close to us?
Oh, he's stepping downstairs. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go up to him and smash his head in.
You're just gonna go start swinging? He starts to transform before your eyes.
I have no
big,
fear.
hideous
I don't think you can hurt him.
demon.
Ruby says, "Don't." I don't think our weapons are blessed right now.
Yours aren't.
Mine definitely isn't.
So this little one here says that we should have killed you. You gonna put up with that?
His eyes glow yellow, and you see these jagged teeth. That is nothing. That is a pet that you have there. That is no threat to me.
he looks over. Ruby
Anything.
looks over at Tobias and says, "Hey, Tobias, you know its name?"
I wish we could have gotten rid of this thing a long time ago.
I missed it.
Did you
Check the
swing? Are
book.
we entering combat? All right, hold on.
Let's not enter combat with the giant evil.
Yeah, Ruby says, check the book for a name.
Yep, ripping through the book as fast as I can. We need a whole ceremony to use any name on it, though.
How did we kill that other demon? We killed that giant demon like a year ago. I'm pretty sure I just beat it to death.
Bart charges over and swings at this thing, and it laughs.
So you stuck here too, huh, big guy?
It says, I respect violence. I follow the Prince of Violence. I see you do too, dwarf. You understand and respect the Prince of Violence.
I have no words for you, filth.
If you want to do this, we can do this. And I will kill you.
And you'll be stuck here still.
I swing at his teeth.
Okay, in the meantime, you're looking at this book?
Yep, looking for the name on this thing.
So while that exchange is happening, you have as long as the character has a skill in incantation, that is you. You start firing through this book, and you find a page dog-eared about opening a portal back to the abyss to send something back.
Okay.
So...
And how? Oh, this is going to get ugly, guys.
Oh, you're going to have to sacrifice the child, probably.
Who ran off?
The child is gone.
Nice.
He goes,
Vince is best tall as a child.
What are you reading in there?
Nothing. Do I have his name?
You don't have its name. Whatever they pulled out from the abyss. But Tobias goes, send it back. It'll be the best option. You. He points at Barsh. Fight him while we do this.
I'm ignoring that thing.
What's the
All right, so you need to do an arduous incantation to channel enough power to open a portal, and you need a blood sacrifice.
Yeah, this is the whole problem.
Grab the demon and stab it in the throat.
Baby demon. That is the only thing I can sacrifice. And an arduous incantation, guys. Whew, we got one fortune point and we're going down.
You got Barshu swinging. You can also run outside and just grab an innocent bystander.
No, we're going to stab this demon.
Tobias?
Yeah.
Tobias is dead.
For some reason, I'm picturing him being like, oh, damn it, I'm losing the name. I just went blank. The little fucker that sits beside Jabba.
Oh, Salacious Crumb?
Yeah, Salacious Crumb. That's what I'm picturing this demon looking like. I'm just grabbing him by the throat and then stabbing him in the gut.
Matt,
yes.
Do I have a dagger on me? I do have a dagger.
Yes.
Can I run it across the giant chunk of witchstone that I have?
Yes.
And then I'm going to pick up the little demon and cut him from neck to groin.
Round crotch.
All right, well, let's go into some initiative here, and let's do some combat, because you're going to try and keep this thing busy. I'm assuming, Barsh, you were already up there swinging at it. Well,
I'm going to help Erg.
Well, Erg is trying to open a portal to have this thing get sucked back in. Woo! Zweihander.
I got a plus.
All right, let's get the initiative tracker open. Oh, it's blank. Nice. Nothing left over from last game. I think I've got everybody on here.
Nice. Maxed it.
17.
You should be able to plug it in.
For Ruby.
I'm going to roll for my demon. We're gonna have to first round of combat. You're also gonna get a sanity blast. So we're gonna have to roll for sanity again, which will be fun.
We'll have to.
All right, I got a 13. All right. So before we do Hans shot first, we got some ties. Remember what happens in ties? It happened last week.
I'm trying
And
to remember.
it's not agility.
Yeah, you compare your perception, isn't it?
Yes.
Should
And
be
then if
agility.
it's a tie still, then you roll off.
Then we roll again. So he's got a 5.
I have a 4.
Edmund?
13.
No. Well, I guess a 3 then, right?
Or what are you talking? Oh, my perception's a 7 bonus.
A 7. All right. You jump up. And then this thing, and then Vin's. Okay, cool. That's taken care of. High PB, right? Okay, so let's go through this here. Everybody, we're going to do Sanity Blast. So with first encounter, these creatures provoke 1 of 3 brands of madness. So we are doing, it's going to be a low.
Well, what plague do we have? Is that affecting us at all right now?
It is not affecting you right now. So
Takes a week.
please go ahead, and it'll be fun when it comes out. Go ahead and make me an easy resolve test, everybody. It's going to be the same as last one. It's a stress
Is
test.
it for like? Oh, it's just,
Let's not say
It's for seeing this thing.
let's not say exactly the same as last time, eh?
We're not going to do critical failure, but yeah, easy.
Critical
Mother.
success.
Crit success.
All right. Well, Ruby's. Ruby's done. She fails, so she goes up 1, right?
Everybody fails. Well, we'll see. It depends on
Not
what I
yet.
roll.
He still has to roll.
I could roll like a 2. But everybody who failed gains 3 corruption.
All right. I got 10. Did I ring the bell?
You ring the bell.
So you got 13, which is basically
And
the corruption.
4 peril. If that goes over your peril threshold, the first number, then you go down 1. If it doesn't, you're fine.
No.
You stay where you're at.
Oh, okay. All right. So I got 10 corruption. Do I change that to 0 and add a chaos rank?
Yes.
I'm just waiting till the end of the session to do it, so I can see how much I got total.
All right. So first things first. Let's do Hans shot first.
what about the dwarf that was swinging?
Well, you got a free shot in, but you missed.
Yeah, I did.
So
Yeah,
now
okay.
our smuggler gets to go first with his Hans shot first.
Then I'm going to actually use Litany of Hatred.
Yeah. Your new trick.
Yeah, and that will be at plus 20 since I'm unharmed. And I make an intimidation check, but I use my fellowship bonus.
Nice.
Hang on, let me read it exactly. Yeah, fellowship in place of brawn. So I'm just using charm because it's got no ranks in it. So that will be my
Is it an intimidate test?
Yeah, but I'm using fellowship instead of brawn, so I need to use the bonuses from my fellowship.
I'm going to tell you what. Steely Fortitude, these creatures always succeed at resolve tests and cannot be intimidated.
I can't. Okay.
So you attempt it, it goes, ah! It laughs at you.
And then, well, that's 1. So I'm going to use movement, and I'm dragging this demon. I'm grabbing it and dragging it over to the circle.
I think we're supposed to go inside the circle, aren't we? I don't know.
Erg's the one at the book.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm just dragging it over there for Erg.
All right. Well, you can see Ruby's about to try and take a shot, so. I guess...
At the little demon?
Oh, you're dragging the little demon over.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
You guys gained a fortune, Jeff pointed out, which is correct for your critical pass back there.
Critical pass?
On Edmund.
Oh, for the critical success on a resolve test?
Yeah.
Oh,
Gives us a fortune? Nice.
I did not know that. All right. How do
Thanks,
I?
Jeff.
Matt, I'm gonna roll this with taking aim.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the extra damage as one of my points. I'm gonna attack as a point. 4th point is held back for Pari. So this is gonna be. I think we're gonna have to add 30 to this roll because I can't see any other way to do that. Because I'm already at plus 10. You follow me?
30 is the max you can do.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
go higher or
so-
lower than plus or minus
So
30.
we'll roll this, and then I think we're gonna have to add 30 to it. So I think I made that.
Well, you've already got 10 on there, so you'd only do another 20.
Plus 20.
So you wouldn't make it.
No, it's taking 30 off of me though, because I have 10
Because
on there.
he's at
'cause I
minus
aimed.
3, but his focus is adjusting.
My focus would negate the.
How many
minus 3.
focuses do you have?
I have.
How many ranks of each focus?
I wasn't aware that it worked like that.
Focus is just 10%, isn't it?
Yeah, so you have to buy multiples to get more than 10%. You can go up to 30.
Right. So if you're using your melee, then you've got minus 30. So now you're minus.
Oh, you know
20
what?
because you
Never
got
mind.
focus.
I miss. Don't worry about it. Then
Okay.
I misunderstood. I thought that negated it, but it's you can actually spend for multiple focuses. On the same-
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're negating 10%.
That's spendy. Okay, she misses. She's going to she'll just draw her rapier.
Okay.
Too bad. That's 19 points. That would have been
Yeah,
nice.
would have been nice.
Barsh, you gonna swing at this thing again?
I am, but first I am going to take aim, which gives me 10%,
Yeah.
and it will trigger.
Or you can do it to plus 20% for aim.
Yeah, but then the parry is the problem.
Right.
So I'm going to use 1 for take aim and 1 for an attack and save 1 to parry. All right, where is the 10%? So I'll make my attack routine because that's what it is.
Yep.
Now, on Matt, on the resisting intimidation, is that all demons or just greater demons or whatever?
This one that you're currently fighting has steel.
Well, the little one's there too, and I do my willpower and targets.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. No, that one will.
How did I miss that? Look at that.
I don't know if it'll come into effect or not, but
Let's see here. I'm just gonna double check the stats. No, it has Steely Fortitude as well. Even just like the little tiny ones. Okay. You're gonna take that, Barsh?
I can't do anything else about it.
You're not gonna re-roll it with one of the 2 fortune? Are you saving that for your caster who's trying to do a really
Well,
difficult
I think
spell?
what he's trying to do is a little more critical. So
All
damn,
right.
why couldn't both of y'all have hit 19 and 20 damage? Shit.
We're back to Edmund.
I'm trying to think. I guess I'm needing to hold on to this demon, don't I? Is it trying to get away or anything?
Yeah, it's kicking and screaming. Like we're doing a post test to hold it.
Okay, yeah, because I'm figuring Erg needs this thing, so I'm trying to hold on to it.
All right.
So
let's do it. Let's just do like a takedown or a knock. Yeah, a takedown. Chokehold. You want to hold him? Yeah. Let's do chokehold. Make an athletics test. The foe must resist with athletics.
Just standard
Yep, standard. And I'll roll for it.
shit.
Can I roll 50? It passed. Hey, what's the big idea? I thought we were friends.
Okay, so I can only do one perilous stunt per turn, or is it one specific one?
No, one per turn.
Okay. So I don't hold on to it.
It starts to scamper. It's starting to run to the corner. Let's go to the northwest corner of the room. What are you guys doing? I thought we were friends.
Shit. It's one to pull a weapon, correct?
Yep.
I'm pulling my weapon and just shooting at the big demon then.
Okay. Fire!
While this is going on, Matt, I'm yelling, Tobias, I need your help.
Where the hell is my bow?
Okay. Hey, that's a hit. 8.
Does it do anything to it?
Yeah, you fire a bow or your arrow at it. It sinks into it and he just kind of laughs and breaks it.
Figures. That's all I got.
Nothing. That is nothing. All right, it's its turn.
No one shot tonight.
No one shot Eddie. He was good leading up to this. He's going to go into what is known as attempt to go into a demonic frenzy.
Uh-oh.
So I roll 6d6, and if at least 3 dice land on a 6, they enter a demonic frenzy.
So you get 666.
Yep, essentially. All right, 6d6. Let's see. Nope.
Close.
At least 3. It does not enter frenzy. That's at the beginning of it, each of its turns. So it did not enter frenzy. That does not count as an AP, if you guys are wondering. It just does that every round to see if it enters into a frenzy. It did not frenzy. So it pulls a big sword, a sword of the pit, from its side, and it looks at you, Barsh, and smiles. And it's going to attempt to take you down.
Okay.
So go ahead and make me a coordination test. It passed its.
Coordination.
I got a question when you got a second.
Yep, we'll do that as soon as we're done here.
Okay.
All right, so you are knocked to the ground. You're knocked prone. And he's going to swing and try and bring his sword of the pit down on you.
I can't parry.
You're knocked prone.
Oh, when you're prone, you can't parry? Okay. Bring it.
It's Broughton.
It's brought.
Critical hit. Natural. All right.
Shrug that crap off. Let me see what he has.
All right, let's see here. So, let's roll.
Who have you been talking to try to tell you how to kill Barsh is what I want to know. Let's see.
Yeah, he just kind of, I'm going to knock him down first.
Oh, I get another D6. Sorry, because you're knocked down.
See that right there? See that? Not even worried.
13 points of damage?
Still not worried.
Did it do something?
Yes, it did.
All right.
Over my first
spend a misfortune?
No, I'm not going to.
I'm just kidding.
I made him bleed. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you made him bleed. So he went up. So that's past his first threshold. His second threshold is 16. So.
All right. Let's go to Vin's.
Does that make him lightly? That makes him lightly wounded, right?
Oh, yeah, it makes him lightly wounded. Sorry, your question, Edmund?
Okay, now they're immune to being intimidated, but are they immune to the effects of like the skills that we have? Because if I'm using Litany of Hatred, I'm successful. I do peril damage to them.
Oh no, you're right. You would still do peril damage. You're correct. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Well, that worked. That helped. That I can do that too. Then.
Okay, so he's going to be -1 to begin with.
Okay.
It's going to be a critical success because. Everything, all successes are treated as criticals. So he'll be at -1. So that's a -2 to his threshold, if I'm reading that correctly. While intimidated, no, because he can't be intimidated, so that's a -1 to his peril threshold. But my ability does give. He does take 18 peril damage, though, from when I did that.
18? 18?
2d10 plus 5.
Holy man, are you kidding? That's ridiculous.
I'm about to do
those
it
two
again
skills.
on my turn.
And he
Had
doesn't
the
get
same
to
thing.
he doesn't get to do a resolve test to
The only way I could say it'd be different is because it says the wording is when you successfully intimidate somebody. So they're immune to intimidation. So would that make them immune to the damage?
Just to be clear, I've tried doing this on like an undead or something before, and he was telling me that I couldn't do the damage. So I don't know if he wants to stick with that ruling.
I'm cool either way. I'm just wanting to make sure
I'm fine either way too.
That if they can't be intimidated, does that make them immune to the damage?
Yeah, he's not gonna. He's gonna be immune to this.
Okay, just making sure. That was a damn good roll, though.
Otherwise, me and you are about to tear this dude up with some peril damage on
Oh,
intimidation.
when we get to the people that can affect it, I can maximum do like 25 points of peril damage.
That's awesome. I don't know if I could do quite that much, but I could definitely do something.
Well, the Litany of Hatred we can both do, and then it's like keeps lowering their threshold.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so now we're over to Vin's.
Yep. All right. So Vin's is going to move up to Bar. Oh Lord, he's a lot bigger. He's going to move up to. Sorry, I was just joking about the token expanding randomly. All right. Anyway, Vin's is going to come over to Barzin, and he's going to help him up as one of his action points. So he's got one action point left, and he's going to do. Hold on. What's it called? Inspiring words. He's going to say,
Come on now. Don't you guys want to get out of here? Work your asses off.
and so I'm going to make a leadership test, and because I have Demagogue, it affects everybody. It's not equal to my FB or anything, so just give me a second. Let me make sure I'm set on. Nope, not. Glad I checked. All right, rolling my leadership. Wow. Critical fail. Cool.
Ruh-oh.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
All right, it's time for that peril. 10 points.
Nice.
Wow.
Everybody's corrupt. He's Oprah with corruption tonight.
10 points for Vince.
Garage.
Crit fail.
All right, I'm imperiled.
All right. What else do you want to do, Vince? You moved up there. You did inspiring
I saw
word.
3.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, I helped him up with the other action point. So
All right, Erg, to you. We need a blood sacrifice, and we need an arduous incantation roll.
Yeah, I need to get over to this demon, and
Sure.
you said northwest.
Yeah, northwest. You
So
go over there and try and stab
how
him?
big is this room, Matt?
It's as big as you see it right now on the.
Now, is the cobblestone on the outside? Is that
That's
wall?
just
or
a
is that
wall.
actually-
Those are walls. Sorry, that's just a wall. So the corner of the room's like there. That's square. Here, we'll put
He's 50 yards away from
we'll
you.
put him there to represent.
So yeah, I think I'm running at this thing and trying to tackle it.
Charge.
So 9 squares.
All right. Go
Yeah.
for it. Charging and choke holding.
Well, I think tackle to start, right?
Okay.
I haven't done a whole ton of these perilous stunts. It's
takedown?
yeah, takedown. Standard, right?
And it's athletics if you charged.
What was your movement? What's your base movement?
5.
Okay, so you have to charge, so that's 2.
Yep.
It rolled a 10 for its coordination, so it's going to pass unless you get a critical success. Nope. You charged over there. It's in the corner. Hey, guys, what's the big idea? I thought we were friends.
Big idea. You're pure evil.
That's
Go.
everything for me.
Go kill somebody. Go get somebody from outside and kill them. What are you ganging up on me? I'm helping you. Get out of here.
Demon blocking the stairway.
Well, push past him. I don't know. Get out of his way. Ruby, we're back to you.
All right, Ruby will go and stick it with the pointy end.
Sticky stick. All right. Ruby, do it.
All right, she's going to. So this is going to be at a -20. She'll spend 1 point to aim, or to improve her odds. 1 point to attack, and that'll leave her. And she has to move over there, so I guess that's 3. So she'll have 1 to party with. And here we go. Nope. Miss.
Here, we're going right here.
What's I'm sorry. We have a map, don't we? Oh wow.
There
Oh
you go.
wow. I'm quite far away, aren't I?
You were here, or here, or something like that. Are you going right there?
Hold on. I've got too much. I can't see.
It's like there or there.
Where's the critter? Oh, is he right here? The bad guy's right here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, she didn't have to move.
She did.
Yes.
She was like here or here. I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
think right there.
All right. Well, she'll go.
It's just 1 point to move.
Yeah. Okay. She'll get here. She's gonna try and get behind him and up on the steps to take the high ground.
Okay. Barsh, you're on the ground. It costs an AP to get up.
I used my AP to help him out.
Hey, Matt.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to tell you this now, but I did look at the fine print. I don't think he loses his parry, because when you look at parry, that's not one of the conditions that you lose it on.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
roll your parry, Barsh.
I'm holding my weapon, so I don't really need to. Ever.
All right.
Yeah, it's an automatic if he goes.
Take your damage back then.
You know, Matt is raging inside.
No.
Is that okay though?
I've got more tricks for Barsh.
Matt, just so you know, if someone is helpless or disabled, then
That'll never happen.
Disabled? All right.
Those
let's
are-
go, Barsh.
Is that okay that I was able to use my AP to help him up on
Sure.
his feet? Okay,
Yep.
all right.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
disabled.
I am
Yeah.
taking aim
Do it.
again, and I'm going to smash this thing. Hopefully, so I roar now because it's knocked me down.
Oh yeah.
It was either me try to attack it myself or me help you up so you can attack it. And I feel like I made
That's
the
a
right
hit.
decision.
That is a hit. 15 points of damage, huh?
And
And
I have beat down.
beat down.
All right, so he has to resist the takedown now, considering I took aim.
He did not.
So he's knocked down.
He's knocked prone. Okay.
And that is it. I got 1 AP in the tank.
It's all right.
Does he appear
Sounds
to
good.
damage it?
15 points of damage. Yes. Yes, it does.
Two points of damage?
That means we go for an injury.
Oh,
Does it not? It
Oh,
does.
did he roll two times?
Why
Yeah,
don't
I
you
get
go ahead and
3
tell
times.
us what you do for an injury there, Mr. Executioner?
there you go. When you injure a foe with a melee weapon, you inflict 2 injuries instead of 1. And I have coup de grace, which I think is what is that? Dang it! Forgot what it was.
I think you bump up to the next level of the injury.
Thought I had it on my sheet. I don't see it now. Okay, well I just have to.
I'll look it up for you.
Thank you. I thought it was on here. I've used it before. All right, so I rolled twice for injuries, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just check that coup de grace because I think that's something too.
If I remember right, it's any injury is a grievous injury.
I think so. Yeah, I think that is what
Coup
it
de
is.
grace, when you inflict injuries with melee weapons, they are always considered to be grievous injuries unless you're using weapons possessing the ineffective, pummeling, or weak qualities.
She is not.
All right. So I roll.
Come on, 6.
All right, 2d6.
2 6s.
You got a
Oh!
6. You got
One
a
exploded.
6. All right, so you get an injury. It's automatically a grievous, is it not?
percentiles.
All right.
Get awesome.
You're rolling.
Oh, I get to roll it. Okay.
Yeah, you're rolling it.
47.
That's garbage. It's gonna be like a broken toenail or
It's
something.
mangled organ. Until fully recuperated, you remain incapacitated. You must undergo successful surgery or suffer the consequences.
So it's
Yeah.
incapacitated.
They got a lot of surgeons, like demon
that's
surgeons.
really good.
Hang on, if it's incapacitated, then we just beat the shit out of it and cut its head off.
Remember, incapacitated, you can still function. You just fail at everything. So it's alive. It's not like lying there dead or like unconscious.
You fail at everything.
You fail at
It is
everything.
both prone
His mother
and
so
incapacitated. It's time for you guys to just lay it out.
How about we drag it to the middle of the circle and we sacrifice it to send it back?
Oh, that's not a bad idea, actually. Like freaking. I think that's it. My turn. I knocked it down and hurt it pretty badly. So
You done good.
thank you.
Drag it to the circle.
I think he used all of his AP, didn't he? He aimed and all that
I
stuff.
have one. I have
You
one.
have
left.
one?
I always keep one for the parry.
You're gonna have to do some sort of hold to get it over there, though. And
Oh no,
another
I
AP
don't want
move.
to touch it. I'll keep my parry because it'll like shoot out my arm out of his stomach or some crap.
All right, well then it's over to Edmund.
Uh,
I spit on it.
trying to think.
And I look over at the little one and I say, "You're next."
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot the little one. I'm gonna take aim plus 20 and try to shoot the little one.
Yeah, do it.
Damn bow. I keep scrolling down. past.
Barshvin.
Yes.
Look at this guy. He's showing up at Edmund, one shot Eddie here.
First one shot I think we ever had was
That's a hit. All right,
Yeah.
you hit. You arrow sinks to him. Oh, what's the big idea? Hey,
You little
you
bastard.
need me and I need you.
Yeah, we need you dead.
No, you need me alive to guide you through here. It doesn't look like
Well,
you
that's
need
for
to do
your
your stupid
annoyance.
ritual anyways. You're gonna kill it, you moron.
Well, that's for your smart mouth.
It's its turn. And it is going to do
Lay there and
something
bleed.
funky. No. We're gonna see if it enters
Lay
into
there and bleed.
It's gonna enter into a frenzy.
Yeah, see? I told you something was gonna happen.
It's still gonna. Oh no! No frenzy. No 6d6 or 6s.
Can't trust those things.
Gonna lay there and bleed.
I'm gonna try to crush its skull anyway.
It's lying there, but it's just looking up at you, Barsh, smiling, and it seems like you might be starting to get better.
So
Now it's got regeneration. Shit.
Okay, Vince, you're up.
Should have shot it.
All right. So, I'm going to. I'm going to attempt my inspiring words action again. Oh no, it says use once per combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, never mind. I'm going to move up as one action, and I'm going to try and swing on it as another. I'm not going to do take aim because I want to save one for parry also. Let's see. Make sure.
You can do one aim.
I know, but I had to use an action point to move up. Unfortunately. All right, I just failed by 2.
Oh,
Sucks.
needed to aim.
I keep
All right.
failing by like 1 or 2 tonight. It's awful. Almost
Erg,
hurts
we're-
more than the critical fail.
We're back to you, Erg.
Well, I need this thing basically lying on the floor, almost dead, for me to be able to succeed at stabbing it with my
Unless-
dagger. So
Unless he's saying if we can just kill the demon, then we don't need to banish it.
I don't think it works like that. I think it just regenerates. We cut its throat, remember?
So I think I'm going to use a magic missile on the little guy.
We're sure we don't need him, right?
Do we need? I'm gonna yell at him like, "What says sacrifice doesn't mean the entire life essence or just some blood."
He shouts out, "Guys, I'm gonna help you. Remember, we got 3 phases to get through here."
Yeah, I think we're killing the narrator. Should have given him some plot armor.
Arg, does Arg know?
Tell me,
it says needing a blood sacrifice. Does that mean you just need some blood, or you need to kill something in the process?
I'm gonna say to it, tell me your name or you die right now.
No. How much damage? Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. He's still standing. Cut it out! I told you, we need each other.
All right, that's the end of my turn. I'm going to keep my other AP.
Ruby, we're back to you.
Right. Ruby will step.
It's prone.
Yeah, extra 1d6.
For damage, yeah.
She's gonna take. She's gonna go up 2 steps for taking aim because she doesn't have to move. Does she get any bonus for having it surrounded like this?
Nope.
Okay.
Not this game.
Got it. All right. So this
well,
is
it's
a
like
flat,
6 on 1. Then yes.
So this is a flat roll for her, I believe, standard. But then she's going to. She gets 1 rank up because of her skill bonus, and she gets 1 rank up because she's aiming, and another rank up because she's aiming again or doing the second thing up to do that. So this should come out as a standard roll when I roll it. All right. So here we go.
Still put the difficulty on there.
It did, but I adjusted for it, I believe.
Oh, okay. You did?
I think so. Yeah, because the rating was, I had to beat an 83. So in other words, I changed it to trivial to get it back to standard.
Gotcha. Okay,
So,
you hit it. You 13 points of damage. Or no, roll me another d6 because it's prone.
Yeah. Okay, hold on a minute.
Blow it up.
Use an extra 6.
Roll again.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's
24 points.
24 points of damage.
Want to use a fortune?
You have 2.
Do it.
I don't know. Can we even kill it though?
Well, stop it from regenerating at
At
least.
least for a minute.
Ruby, you plunge your court sword down at this thing lying on the ground, and it lets out a scream. And as it does so, a smell of sulfur hits all of your nostrils, and it starts to burn into the ground. And all that's left is like a singed circle on the ground where it was once standing.
I don't have nostrils.
Nice.
All right.
Not anymore.
Cool. Yay.
That was
Who
good.
needs magic? Okay, now I'm going after the little one.
Ruby says, he has been helping so far.
I don't care. It is
All
his time.
You're going after the little one? He goes,
I think it's my turn too, right?
As it is your turn, but as you slay this thing, you once again start to hear the sound of music.
Oh.
And the vision of this basement fades away, giving birth once again to the broken, burned ruin. And the dark musician sitting there grinning. He points again to the fire as you look upon him. His already gaunt finger looks like a child dressed In his father's clothing, he says, "There is not much time. Keeping us here is draining."
Lead on. What's next?
Yeah, you guys, you look up and you can
is the little
see
demon with us?
the little demon's not with you. So when you're sitting there, you also notice behind him, in the sky, there's a swirling patch of stars and gas up in the sky above all of you.
The ogre farted.
and in the dark,
no, that would be
musician
everybody
says,
dead.
"Now you see why she wants to go there. How I miss it some days." And he keeps just pointing at the fire.
All right, we all stare into the fire and move on.
Yeah, stepping through the fire, you're again confronted by the same town in the past, but it's not as idealistic as it once was. Colors are muted. Winter has fallen upon the town. People are walking around. Snow is falling, but nobody seems happy. There's no children out playing. There's no decorations up for the winter festival.
Any pies on windows?
There are no pies on windows.
Damn it.
But you do see a single sad tree in the middle of town with two small flickering candles on it. A feeling of melancholy falls across the group of you as you take this in, and a sense of gloom sets in. "Annabella, get over here!" You hear a voice of a scream as a young woman pokes her head up from a bundle of logs and sighs. You see a gruff-looking middle-aged man in an open coat with a bottle in his hand. "Worthless, get in the house. You still have things to do before market." And he pushes her inside.
Does it look like the uncle?
No. He reaches into a coat, pulls out a pipe. You see this really shabby-looking, just disheveled, rotten man, balding. He looks like he's in his mid to late 40s. Just a terrible-looking specimen of a person.
Well, let's go kill that demon.
You're just gonna kind of walk on over?
I think that's the plan.
Yeah, you walk on over and he's got his pipe and spits down. "What do you want?"
We're not
Stab him in
quite
the
sure.
throat.
He just you hear Hork and just spits bile out down at your feet. Huh? What do
What's
you
your
want?
affiliation with Annabella?
That's my wife to be. First wife's dead. Needed someone to clean. She's cute. And she had a decent inheritance. No in-laws. Seemed like a good deal to me.
How old is she?
She is 13.
Yeah, okay. Ruby draws her sword.
Well, now look at 13 back then is an of age woman. So
Yeah, well, old man. Nah, that's not good. Ruby just runs him through.
You're just gonna stab?
Oh my goodness!
What?
Ruby's time for
Whoa! Whoa!
Ruby does not abide that kind of stuff.
Woo! You're just
First
gonna
it's
run
Edmund,
him
and
through.
Ruby's giving Edmund crap. Then she goes and does it herself.
Well,
You
no,
are
there's
just
stuff.
gonna walk up to this guy and run him through.
You heard him. It's happening.
Wow.
Roll your attack there, Mike.
Oh.
We're
Alright.
just murder hoboing the shit out of this.
I guess we're getting more
memories.
corruption tonight.
Not me.
We're already down that train. We're just gonna keep on going, aren't we?
Yeah,
Well, he seems like a lech. What
Well, yeah, he does.
agreed.
He is not a good person. I agree.
is we're gonna get there sooner or later, so she's just kind of cutting the chase.
We'll
What
keep killing all the
in his
terrible
guts.
people in her life.
What? Yeah,
Wow.
maybe she'll turn good. What is the going on with Peril? Is it still there from last time, or did we reset?
No, nothing's reset on Peril. It's
We're still just as scared.
You're still where you're at.
All right, very good. Okay, so then it's set right. She'll
plus 20 to aim.
well,
No.
yeah, it's
No, she's just drawing her sword and running through there. There's no aim here.
aim.
You're just unless you're aiming, then he's gonna be like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" and have a chance to react.
all right, well. I mean, does he have a weapon in his hands?
And he's got a pipe.
Oh, he's unexpected.
He's
don't know if
got
he
a
can-
pipe.
I don't know. Well, she has. Yeah, she is
You're
gonna
not getting
take.
a name. You're not getting a name on this. This is like a surprise attack. You're drawing your blade and just trying to run him through. You're not getting a name. This is
All right.
just a
You
spur
still
of the
get
moment thing
you
you're
still get
doing.
your 10% for your
Yeah, I know.
focus though.
Yeah, but there's no way. I don't know if I would have done it if I couldn't have at least
just
tried
roll.
to aim a little. Okay, well, she misses.
What the hell's the big guards? Guards! Some strangers here trying to run me through. And you hear like commotion and get the guards! Someone's trying to attack Gregor. Get the guards. Tobias sent you? Some guy she was fooling around with, I think behind my back. I'll get you and I'll find that little bastard and drown him. And he runs inside the house and he locks the door and you can hear, guards! Guards!
Where the hell's Tobias?
Well, or do we let him run in the house and lock the door? I mean, Ruby would go in after.
Well, he's saying Tobias, so if Tobias is in this version also.
Yeah, I figured he would be, but yeah, I mean, Ruby's not going to let him run in and lock the door.
How you swing and he runs.
Okay, well, she's pretty fast. She'd chase him.
Sorry, Ruby.
Look, you
He
missed
goes
my
inside the house and locks the door. There's people
All right.
shouting and coming your way. But stepping out from behind a bush, you see your little friend. The hell, he's drowning me in a lake. He's dressed in a little coat and looking miserable. Took your damn sweet time getting here. Listen, I did not appreciate being attacked last time we met. I thought we were working together to get ourselves out of here.
We got to kill the man, right?
Oh, that's sad sack? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do something about him. That's her
Okay,
husband
for what
to
we
be.
got to do in this time period.
Relax. All with good time.
We can't relax. We got damn guards coming this way.
Well, let's get out of here. Why are you going stabbing people out in the middle of the village?
Well, you saw what we did last time. Kind of
Plus,
a thing.
He seemed like a really shitty human being.
Well, he is. But so's he. And he points at Vince.
You're a demon.
She has a
you're-
point.
Yeah, right. You are.
He's a politician.
Yeah, worst.
Okay, let's get
I
out
like
of
how
here.
the politician's the one thing that gets listed,
What's-
not the fact that I was a racketeer. Like,
Yeah. Let's lay low and I'll get you guys up to speed on what's going on here. And don't try to kill me this time. We need
I
each other.
will.
No guarantee.
I will.
You're terrible people, and that's why I like you so much. All right, we will end off there with you guys running
that's
off with
good.
Tobias into the village to figure out the next steps. All right, it's time to roll for corruption.
I got one automatically.
Woo,
I got
already
all-
got
Oh,
one.
hi.
I'm on the nose.
3.
Yeah, I only got one.
I already got my
Alright.
prize for the day.
Anybody have over 3?
Okay,
It's
now
a-
how is this going to work? I automatically
I had
got one, but
6,
you
so I
rolled
got
under
one.
what I had next. So would I get order as well?
I rolled under. Yes.
Well, I get an order point too.
So I can get both.
My corruption
No.
is
If I roll under what you have now, you get another corruption.
Right. Well, now the thing is though, do I audit? When I hit 10, does it automatically give me the point at that point, or do
Yes.
Okay, so then I would only have one left. So then you rolled under. So would I get an order?
I rolled
also?
over, so you get an order.
Okay, so I
if
get
I roll
both.
Okay.
under what you have for corruption, you get chaos.
Right, I get another one.
So
But
you
I
can get
I
you can get
both.
chaos and order in the same game.
When you rack it up this much, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So what did you I have a 3, so I'm tied. Do I go which?
No, you're good. You get an order.
Nice.
All right, and experience. I'll give you.
Give us that RP.
Yeah.
I'll give.
Give me.
I'll give you 150 tonight. Also, just like
Oh,
I did
you're
on
such
Friday.
a swell guy.
You guys did quite a bit. You guys did quite a bit tonight.
can't increase anything.
Except you
I
just keep
can.
stabbing people when you meet them.
Unless you
which
go
is,
focus.
which is a bit of a problem. Committing murder. This is not like
It's
you
only a
guys.
problem if we don't want the
Red
corruption.
Red rum.
Yep.
Just stabbing people left and right. We had a whole bunch of people watching us tonight, and we got some new faces. So thank you to everybody who joined us. We had some new followers and a new subscriber. John, UPC, and we had a couple of new followers. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank
As
you.
always,
Appreciate it. We'll be back next Sunday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, with the next chapter of this adventure. We're coming up on a close soon, but I think we'll probably get another 2 episodes out of this before it's completed. Tuesday night, we have Coriolis at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And Thursday night, Blood Sweets and Laudanum, Zweihander, 9 p.m. Central. And Astonishing Swordsmen and Sorcerers of Hyperborea this Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So,
Excellent.
we will see all of you then. Thank you again, everybody who joined us.
Night, everyone.
And have a good night.
Good
Take care.
night.